Hello and welcome to the pilot episode of CrankyTV. This hopefully is going to be the first of many. What we're planning to do tonight is talk about our hopes for E3 and what we think could be shown there. You will have to excuse the occasional glitches in the audio quality. We will get this sorted out for any future episodes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the show. So, let's go. Out for episode 1 of CrankyTV. With me tonight I've got Remy22, Beaselbug and
Hello.
Trafford07. And tonight we're going to talk about E3 and what our thoughts are. So I'll throw it open to the person on my left, Trafford.
Talking generally for Microsoft, one of the things I'm looking forward to, I don't think we'll see a new console release, obviously, but I'm really looking forward to hearing more about what they're going to do with Kinect going forward, and basic games like GTA, Halo 4, that kind of thing, see what we get. Anybody else looking forward to those kind of things?
Yeah, definitely Kinect. See, what else they can do with the better with Kinect range to actually make it better.
I think for me, the Gunstringer showed what it can do going forward as a game instead of those childish games that we get. So I'm hoping more adult content, really, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, there's Rise of Nightmares, which is say adult, sort of a horror setting, which is okay. I've still got to go back and finish it, but it's a good start with adult themes.
They must show the game Crytek are making.
What one's that?
For Kinect. Is it Risen? Or
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Risen, like 2 years ago, was it?
Yeah.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's never come out. Yeah.
So do you hope because obviously they're not going to do much in the way of hardware, so do you hope that they're going to concentrate on Kinect, or do you hope that they're going to give something for the so-called hardcore gamer?
We can live in hope they'll show new hardware.
I don't know. I think they're going to go more the services. There's a lot of services, but I think they're going to go heavily with the services route. That seems to be Microsoft's thing at the moment, in general.
So
and the worry for me is with the latest dashboard is the amount of advertising coming on it. It's really getting in the way, I think. So I'm hoping they're not going to go down that route, pushing more on us.
It needs simplifying. It needs at least an add to favourites bar for yourself, so you can just add what you want to the favourites, so you're just there. The recently played isn't good enough.
No, and it's so
totally
slow. I think what's happened is with all these services and that running in the background, they're using all the processing power, and that's why Kinect sometimes is so hit and miss for people, because it's busy doing other stuff and suddenly thinks, oh, I've got a voice command that hasn't picked it up or whatever. But I think they're going to tweak the Metro system, and I think they may give us some customization. So
yeah, can you customize your Windows phone?
Yes, that's the thing, and that's what I was saying on the show this week, is that Windows 8, which I'm running the public preview, you can customize. Windows Phone, you can customize. So they're very keen on linking all of the devices together and making them as one. So that's an obvious step to me.
You could still keep the advertising where it is, but just to be able to customize stuff around it would be really helpful.
Yeah, I think they'll give you set tiles that will be fixed, like the advert one, and then perhaps you can put a couple of arcade ones on there.
I mean, like that in the favourites bar. Like to get this Avatar Kinect tonight to kind of route through the system.
So have you got any games that you hope they might show?
new IPs would be great. Never going to happen.
I think they might. I
Unless
would
it's
hope
Connect
they're
titles,
going
of course.
to. Yeah.
Well, there's still a chance of an MMO. Well, actually, probably not now. The Kingdoms of Amalur, they're going to do an MMO, but I think they're kind of going or gone by
Hasn't
now.
that studio shut yesterday?
Sorry?
Didn't they close that studio down yesterday?
I'd like to see a Lips one myself. That would be mine. What about if you had a choice of one game each that you would like to see them do for E3, what would it be? Remy?
I just want to see a new IP. I want to see something fresh and new. But it won't happen to next gen, I don't think.
Okay. What about you, Beelzebub?
I'm not really sure. I'm really keeping my mind open. New IP sounds really good. Better with Kinect, making it better. I'm not really sure how. Bit more than just the voice commands. More interaction with movement while you're playing the game, not just voice.
Yeah. Try the demo that came out, Metal Gear Solid. Tried that earlier.
Okay.
But Trafford, what about you?
I'm really looking forward to hearing something more about GTA, to be honest with you. I do like my GTA games. I'm loving Max Payne at the minute, so I'm really hoping Rockstar come out with something sort of concrete for GTA and possibly a release date.
I can't imagine that Kinect getting into that, can you? Voice commands or whatever?
Not really, but very interesting.
Get the effing out of my car. Okay. Right. Well,
maybe there could be a prostitute minigame.
Okay. Right. Well, move on to Sony. So, they've probably got not a tough act to live up to or whatever. They've got the Move and they've got the Vita. Do you think it's going to be very Vita orientated this year? Trafford?
I'm hoping so, to be honest with you. I love my Vita, but there's only a few games I've found so far really worth playing on it. So, although I think they'll do quite a bit for the PS3, I'm hoping they do give us some good releases for the Vita.
What about you, Remy? Have you got a Vita? Any of you?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
If Microsoft don't show a new console, which they 99% they won't, Sony could steal the whole show by announcing theirs. Easy.
But I think if Sony announce their console, they're not going to bring it out Christmas, are they?
No, but they can't lose the lead they did to Microsoft this generation.
True. What about you, Beelzebub?
Well, going back to the Vita, I still want to see something going between the PS3 console, a game, and the Vita as well. So kind of this idea of play your game on the PS3, port the save or cloud save or something, and keep playing it while you're mobile. And some more of this remote play stuff. So that'd be quite handy for me.
So how does the
like
remote
the
play work?
Yeah. Sorry?
So the remote play means you can carry on from on your Vita while you're on the PS3?
You can take control of the console by the Vita. So it only works for the marketplace at the moment.
Yeah.
But if they have that working for the games, that's me while the wife's watching some tat on the TV.
Yeah.
I can be playing on the PS3 that way.
Right. Like I say, with the Wipeout, I really enjoyed how you could play the game on the Vita with somebody playing on the PS3. That was a good innovation. I hope they carry that forward with more games.
Oh, is that Wipeout? Did that?
Yeah.
I'm so bad at that game.
Have any of you got a Move?
I've got one, but I never use it.
I've got the Move. I got Sorcery yesterday. I've yet to try it.
Right, I was going to say, because that was the one that they were all raving about, and Big Andy D was thinking this could be the title that he goes out and gets his boo for. Are you disappointed that they haven't thrown more behind the Move? If they'd have done what Microsoft did with the Kinect and put everything behind it to promote it and push it, etc., do you think it would have been more of a success?
I think they needed more third-party developer buy-in.
So what do you think, Trafford, about Sony and the Move controller?
I think it's, when it came on the scene, I bought one day one, and it really did promise so much, but the games for it so far have been disappointing, I feel. I mean, like the Heavy Rain add-on is not very good at all, even though it's just an add-on. I'm really interested in trying Tiger Woods, but I've not tried it yet. The Sorcery looks very interesting.
Yeah. Someone on the forums posted about Tiger Woods 13. They said 11 wasn't implemented that well. 12, they made, you know, improvements over 11, but 13, he said they totally ruined. And
right.
it's
Unlucky
worse
13.
than what 11 was by the sounds of it. But it's a shame because, you know, a lot of people have invested in it, and from what I've heard here, it's meant to be pretty accurate, and it's a shame they haven't supported it more.
It is. It's a lot more accurate on the way it is. But to me, Kinect is just so much better than both of them.
Yes. Well, I've been a so-called Microsoft fanboy. I do like the Kinect, but you like to see something that makes the other companies sort of pull their finger out or whatever. And I think if Sony had put more behind the Move, and they may have forced Microsoft to, you know, perhaps put a little bit more effort into it or whatever. Well, thanks very much for joining me for this first Cranky episode of Cranky TV, and we'll no doubt speak to you all after E3. So, well, I suppose I'll leave it to my guests to say their goodbyes. Trafford?
Right, thank you very much. See you all soon. Have a good E3 and goodbye.
Beaselbug?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'll see you again online soon.
And last but not least, Remy.
At last, we're all alone, Nats. Give me a hug. Sorry. Bye.
I can't stand up, I'm glued to the chair. And from me, Nats, hope you enjoy your E3, and we'll speak to you afterwards. Bye.